Stink bugs and ladybugs. We need one head and we need what, 4 parts? Is that right?
I think so.
Great. Let me make sure we can actually do this. Got more like 10 minutes. We gotta get lucky on a ladybug. We only need 1 freaking head. Here's a ladybug, Tucker. There's a ladybug spawn right here. There's no doubt.
There's an ant passing by. Make sure to not hit him.
He's glitched too. Come on, let's get lucky. Let's get lucky.
Hang on. Beat the crap out of the ladybug by hitting its booty. I got a ladybug head.
You did?
Spider! Spider.
Drop me the ladybug head real quick.
Okay.
Because I think that gets you...
Oh.
He's
Drop.
10 and Dora, the mother fudging explorer. This summer, Michael Bay presents Swiper. No swiping. Dora, the mother fucking explorer. Ah, with the echo, it made it so much better. Ruined that little running gag of ours, probably for life. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, your freak show! This is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, exactly. That is an astute observation, sir. Thanks for being a freak. Good to see you, buddy. Have you heard of the
This
high...
is a hammer.
You did drop me that head, right?
Yeah, I dropped you the head. Didn't you pick it up?
I think so. Yes, spider silk. All right, you're gonna have, Tucker, the insect axe. For the hammer, I think I can make the leather.
I have the hammer already, though.
I know. I don't. You're gonna have the axe, and then I need to have the hammer. So we just need to get stink bugs. And this one episode, even with the break, we've done all of it. So here's the axe, okay? Congratulations. We need one more thing. Here you go. It's gonna get dropped. Prepare. Now, when I get the hammer, we've hit our goal for the day, which was tier 2 on everything. On, well, what we could. The tier 2 tools. How much is a spider club? So I definitely need a new one. What do I got? Mandibles. I got parts. What are these?
Now I'm gonna test it out on the weed.
Oh, wait. I got 2 feelers in here. We literally need 1 feeler, I believe. We've got it.
I'm gonna chop down this weed.
Do it.
This is what you get. This is what you deserve. Take this.
Honey, I Shrunk the Stuck.
Weed stems. They're all weed
Insect
stems.
axe, I've got that. Stink bug part. Bear leather. Damn it, where's the bear leather? I know I had some. Please don't tell me the knee guards cost bear leather. So that's gonna be an epic run back if this is what we have to do. These are actually much more valuable than at first I appreciated. I don't even have these on. How are these hurt? I never even had these on. There, it's so much faster now. Isn't this a weed? Yes. We can do it, stream. We can now chop down weeds. One more thing, the hammer. Please don't tell me I ruined it and got rid of the blueberry. If I did, I don't care. In this episode, we're still running back. I only have 1 blueberry leather. Tucker, do you have any blueberry leather on you?
No.
Crap. What? What happens here?
Oh!
Oh, Tucker, look, we can finish the stairs.
I already finished them.
Oh, nice. Okay, Tucker.
I finally completed those flimsy stairs.
This is gonna be a total pain in the butt. But we're doing this in 10 to 15 minutes or less. So we're gonna go walk and be done. Free time. Come on. We're gonna kill stink bugs, and then we're literally gonna have to run all the way back to the blueberry place. Just relax. Just relax, and we'll do this. I'm gonna make a bunch of arrows super quick. You go ahead and start heading for the stink bug place.
I need some arrows too.
All right, well, let's make some arrows.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, nah.
This is the
Meh.
thistles.
Diesel ponds. Oh,
Why are we doing this so close? You could have easily gotten on the other side of the tree. One of us is gonna die, almost guaranteed. Look how fast that's breaking. What is that gonna take to repair? Hopefully just quartz. Hopefully just quartz and we can do it. So I think
what are you
tomorrow...
talking about? Mine isn't breaking yet.
Not broken, Tucker. Breaking. It's being damaged.
Mine hasn't been damaged yet.
At all. It's taken no damage.
No. No damage.
Mine has. And I wasn't talking about your axe, Mister. Talking about my axe.
My axe is better than yours.
Guess for now we'll just put these glands in here. Better craft at least a few. I'm ready to kill these ants.
Stupid little ants. Wait, no, they're Antonies. They're Antonies. Leave the Antonies alone.
They're all waiting for Jeremiah. Where is he?
We need Jeremiah. Ooga, 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 ooga. You have to pray at
Alright,
the.
stop.
You have to pray at the summit. Come and pray.
You can't tell. He's at the end stream. He is 100% at the end. Now, Uncle Turok can keep going till 5 a.m. But the young one is done, so come on, Tucker. Stink bugs. We're gonna go kill some stink bugs.
It's worse than Dad's Brussels sprouts.
And then we're gonna run to the blueberry place. This is gonna be a sweet, glorious victory, and we're both gonna be proud of ourselves. Got me?
Or we spiral into failure and die.
Well, with that attitude, maybe. We need one feeler. We need the blueberry. Why? Oh. You know why, Tucker? Because aphid slippers take the place of the knee guards. You can't have both knee guards on and slippers from what I can tell. Which makes 0 sense. You do not wear shoes on your knees. Alright, so how long is the episode? It's gonna be... How long are we at? Okay, come on, Tucker. We still have time. We can do this. Quickly, we can do this. Stink bugs to the blueberries. And back. Alright, stop. They're trying to listen to music on the stream. And I'm trying to keep my sanity somewhat intact.
Your sanity already isn't intact. But your sanity's already broken.
Is that why I'm shrunk down to nothing? In a backyard? He's having
Yeah.
fun. This is a no fun zone, Death. No fun zone.
I'm stuck. There we go, I'm back out.
I think we're gonna have to swim it, unfortunately.
Weedle.
What? Dude, I just got played by an aphid and it hurts. What? This aphid is owning me. Oh! I'm principal now. Sunk cost fallacy. I much prefer hunting those things with spears. We're gonna have to swim anyways. That was what, a 0.5% accuracy rating on that one. Where'd they go? Did you grab my arrows, Tucker? Quit, for the love of God, quit humming and singing and dancing and having fun. I can't stand it.
What's that?
Did you steal my arrows? What? What'd you see?
Something at the bottom of the ocean. Go to the bottom.
Oh! Tucker, we're gonna drown though. We're gonna drown.
Oh crap.
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Go,
100%.
Come on.
More discoveries here.
Ouch.
So this world is
Ouch,
totally
I'm getting hurt,
handcrafted, by the way.
I'm getting hurt. Oh, I'm alive.
It's a frisbee.
I'm alive.
It's a freaking frisbee. Just swim across.
Aw. It's a frisbee.
It's just a freaking frisbee. It looks so much like a laboratory, though.
It looks like it's some kind of secret underwater base.
It did. It would have been freaking badass if it was, too. It would have been super cool.
It's a freaking frisbee.
To infinity and beyond, says Freak Show. I got 43 arrows. How about you?
I have 17.
17. 2 more after you stole my 2 from the Miss David. Alright, let's see how fast these arrows can knock down this. I don't know how you're not losing any decay on your weapons, because my axe is already down to like 90%. My bow is down to like 85%.
I think it's just that your weapons are bulky.
They're getting there already. So I hope it's just quartz, because if so, I'm going to go down in the ant farms tomorrow and farm a bunch of quartz.
I can't get
You know,
up on
Tucker,
this
you'd
leaf.
have more stamina to play the game tonight if you didn't stay up until 6 in the morning last night. See? Another hard lesson. What do these even do? Are you behind me, Tucker?
I'm coming.
Right here. That's full right here. Do I dig right here? Look, that's full. What is here?
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Oh. I almost think it's always this. Alright, this is typically the land of the stink bugs, and the land of nectar, apparently.
Drink the nectar, drink the nectar, drink the nectar.
I'm actually gonna have to. Should have brought a roast with me.
Food, I think.
Can't waste food.
Alright, we need literally one part. And then we have to run to the blueberry place. Make sure your mic's next to your mouth, Doctor. I'm picking up your controls. Thank you. Oh, still picking it up, though. Where are they? There was tons of them here before. As in, like, 5.
They probably went extinct on this island.
Here they are. They're still here. This is still the spawn.
Ah?
Now, what they need to introduce is crit damage. If you crouch up on one of these and nail it, you should totally do bonus damage. You stick to the left, I'll stick to the right. Back up, back up. Oh, you got gas mask on. That's actually perfect. Are you able to attack them when they're in that animation?
Yeah, I don't take poison damage,
Oh,
but
that's perfect. Oh, no. Take it. I don't need it. Ultimate cheat build. Let's go. Slippers and a bow.
I'm down.
I know. I have to kill this before I get you. How much longer do you have?
15 seconds.
Okay, I'm coming. How long do you have now?
10 seconds. 7. Where in the heck is that
One
stink
tiny
bug?
Pete, back in the game.
Let me go collect my arrows and we'll kill the other one.
Did you kill that other stink bug?
Yeah, I did. Dude, I'm telling you, this is the build right here. Slippers and a bow. I figured out my build. I am the Khajiit of the grounded world. This is my build.
I am the Robin Hood Sonic.
We need to deck you out in ladybug armor. That's gonna be your thing. We're gonna deck you out in ladybug armor and you're gonna be a tank. a knight and a tank executioner class. Which we actually do have quite a bit of ladybug stuff.
You should always put this gas mask on if you're going to venture into a stink bug filled world.
Yeah, that gas mask was actually clutch. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna aggro
The only
it. You're ready.
reason I died. The only reason I died was because of that
Run.
stupid melee attack.
When it goes into its thing, you nail it and then run out. When it's out. There, go, go, go. This is your moment.
Bring it on! Take that!
Nice. Let me collect my arrows.
Holy crap, there's a bunch of arrows. I
Hold
got
on,
3
soldier ant.
feelers. I got 3 feelers from it.
Oh, it's a worker. Why is it aggressive?
I might have accidentally hit it with something. There, get your arrows. I got 3 feelers from that stink bug, though.
Nice. In Florida, we actually have roaches that size. I believe it, Florida man. I love how Florida also has its own strain of COVID that's somehow like a mutant between the European strain and the Chinese strain. And it's like 10 times more infectious, they're saying. That is classic Florida. I love the underground sounds. Okay, we are how long into this? Okay, Tucker, all we have to do now is make a run for the blueberries. Back to the blueberries. In the dead of
Back to
night. With the child.
Kill the child. Kill the child.
Kill the child. We're breaking the conditioning! You'll never kill God! You'll never kill the human spirit! Ah! Hillary Clinton is a demon! 3,000, and it came out of nowhere, yes. 3,000 cases and they shut down everything and made us stay home. 500,000 cases, we opened up Disney last week and are sending kids back to school, right? We're, Tucker's not going. Him and his 2 sisters are getting homeschooled. We're not sending them back. Well, they're doing it in our state, and I think most states. I think Florida's the same way, is they're giving them a choice. Like, they're gonna open the schools. But if you don't want to go, then you can homeschool. That's what they're doing, and I think that's exactly the right choice. Keep them safe, man. It's not worth it.
Hydration is
But
the
they
key
do
to
need to be in
performance.
school. Like, I agree with that. They do need to be in school. I just don't know about a schoolhouse right now. Like I say, my nephew, I say, what's 1 times 0? He says 1. Hey, what's 1 times 1? He says 2. It's been a little while. It's been a little while since the nephew's been in the schoolhouse, hasn't it, Tucker?
Yep.
Full-blown opening next Thursday. They delayed by 2 days. That's it in Georgia? Really? Like, school opening or all the businesses will so? I mean, so much for the phases, right? Federal government says we're supposed to do a phase reopening and you're not supposed to stop wearing the mask or social distance or wash your hands, and here we are. Schools. Oh, wow. Can you homeschool if you'd want? I'm pretty amazed. You guys go back to school early, too. It's not even August yet.
My gas mask is almost broken.
I mean, it's gonna be August, but I've been open since May or so. This is when we were
My
talking
gas-
about Kemp was first. It broke?
No, it's almost broken. It's halfway through already.
So we're gonna have to build more of those. We still have to wear the
Armor
mask in public
glues.
areas. We do too. We just now got mandated to wear a mask, but up to that point, nobody was like really wearing a mask. Every time I'd go in Kroger's, I'd be 1 of 3 people. My brother wears a mask every day. He was the only one in his IT department at the hospital still wearing the mask, and they were even giving him crap for it. My sister, of course, she's a nurse. She wears the mask. We've socially... Wow, the game's running buttery smooth right now. We've socially distanced and quarantined my grandma for this whole thing. And me included, of course. And we had that car hit our garage, and the firefighters and the cops that showed up, nobody wore a freaking mask. The firefighters came into the house because they thought we had a gas line, even though the meter's on the
Feeling
opposite side of the house. Did not wear a mask. Walked right through the house. We were pissed about it, to be honest. And the whole thing's been a whole pain in the ass, but like, just people stopped taking it seriously. They figured, I guess, that hey, we're going into phased reopening, so it must be over. The virus is done. No, it's not done. Then of course there's those morons that think it's a plandemic, and they think it's a plandemic for religious reasons. It's just disheartening, and we talked about this a little bit on stream yesterday, that I read this essay by George Orwell that's like how, and he was trying to like figure out and ask himself how the Germans elected Hitler. is he's like, you have these Germans, you know, and they've got physicists and scientists and writers and philosophers, and you have all these amazing minds that come out of Germany, and yet here this is their leader. And I feel like we're a country that's, you know, internet, the electricity, you know, our writers, the Declaration, the Constitution, our republic. Like, there's so many things that we've achieved and given to the world through our people and our nation, and yet we're also a country that's completely at war with itself over a mask. And I think the protests of the mask are really dumb. You're not allowed to smoke indoors. You're not allowed to drive without a seatbelt. You don't have a right to get people sick. Your liberties are limited by the liberties of others. You don't have a right to make someone sick. The governor won't let municipalities require a mask. See, our governor actually mandated statewide orders. I saw that was a whole thing, Will, so where like the president showed up and didn't wear a mask, and the mayor was like, oh, you can... No, we're gonna write you a ticket or whatever. Then Kemp was like, oh, you can't require people to wear a mask, and it stuff like that. It goes back to what I just talked about like 4 or 5 minutes ago, even less than that. You know, like why is the mask a point of argument? It's not a complicated thing. There's a pandemic, there's a very contagious virus, it is a killer, it's killed 150,000 people in the country, and we follow some simple rules, we can mitigate a lot of that, and yet people are... Not everyone, of course, but there's obviously a portion of the country that's just, like, rebelling against that whole idea. We're almost to the blueberries, Tucker. He's also suing the mayor of Atlanta for defying the order. Governor Kemp is, Wilso. Yeah, we have a number that identifies us, and we pretty much sign over our rights by having our smartphones, and yet masks are oppression. Right, you got a social security number, and plenty of surveillance on top of that, and yet the masks are the thing to rebel against. It makes 0 sense. 0 sense. This is a medical scientific issue. It's no different than climate change. Climate change is a scientific issue. Politics had no place in it. There's 97% scientific consensus that the planet is being warmed by greenhouse gases. It's not complicated. That's how the science of our atmosphere works. And yet, it's a lie. There's a lot we don't know. No, it's simple. The mask thing is also simple. There's a virus. It'll kill you. It'll kill your family. Wear a mask. It pisses me off, man. Like I say, my sister's a frontline worker. They're not getting extra pay, extra hazard pay. Tucker, make sure the mic's next to your mouth, bud. And my brother's same thing, frontline worker. My brother-in-law, Tucker's dad, frontline worker. They're all frontline workers. You know, every day they are actually risking their lives in the middle of this. And then you got people that are like, I ain't wearing a mask. You ain't telling me what to do. This thing ain't even real. I ain't never seen anybody sick. Because they quarantine people that are sick. If you get sick in a hospital right now, you literally can't see your family. If you die of COVID, you will not be surrounded by your loved ones. It's brutal. It is actually very tragic. There are kids who have lost both their parents. Both parents, young kids. It's brutal. It's very much a sensitive, sad time in the nation. And you got people saying, I ain't gonna wear no mask. Dude, this game should have been called Plantdemic. Damn. Think of the memes, no doubt. No doubt, Wilso. Or endemic. It's gonna be worse when flu season hits. It's like a double whammy. It's like we bent the curve, then it's like, okay, we're done. Yeah, exactly. And we did bend the curve, you're right. Like, we as a country made a lot of sacrifices. Everyone did. This has not been like, oh, it's so hard on me. It's been hard on everybody. Everyone's had to make sacrifices. And we did flatten the curve. The mortality rate has gone down considerably too. But it's not like the infectious cases have really gone down. It's still spreading around. And it's been staggered because we never, said, okay, if you're from Florida, you can't go to Ohio. And if you're from Ohio, you can't go to Florida. We're near the blueberries are at the purple house, right, Tucker? Back, we're here. We're here, buddy. Let's do it. Okay, we just got to farm up some blueberries. We're almost there.
We can use the bow to shoot blueberries down.
That's a good idea. Oh, spiders. Okay, get back to the red house. Get back to the red house. Actually, purple house. Dead. Make a dead run for it. We need to set a spawn point. Florida might as well be another country. Let's put that in the quotes, Death Zone. She's one of my coworkers in my department's been in ICU for almost a month because we got an outbreak. Holy cow. I hope you're working from home right now, Will. So I know that you quarantined and socially distanced because your parents I hope that you're getting to work from home right now, buddy. She's diabetic, so her kidneys failed. Whew. Dude, this thing has... Anybody with underlying conditions, it has ravaged them. Nursing homes, it goes to those places like the Reaper's Scythe. It is brutal. And again, you got people saying, oh, this isn't real. Or they're saying it's meant to happen. It's a sign from God. This is Revelations. You tell that to all the grandmas and grandpas that have just been basically eradicated in certain areas. It's brutal. I know that, dude, it really hit home for me when I saw a CBS Evening News report and it had a kid that had lost both his parents. And they were like 14 and 17. It's just way too young, and they lost them back to back. That is awful. It's awful.
Right here.
Ah, good job. Okay, I need food. How about you?
I have some weevil meat.
Sweet, let's cook it up real quick. And then blueberries. And we're gonna run back and we're done, Tucker. We're done. We've been operating at half capacity. 2 of the buildings were shut down for 2 weeks. They just got reopened. Then the 3rd building got an outbreak, so now we're shut down for 2 weeks. Do you still get to work from home and get your paycheck, Will? So I hope. The one with a lot of elderly individuals was supposed to open July 13th, but got pushed back to September. And you know, in my opinion, Will, so we've just been rushing. It took them a year plus to get back to normal after the Spanish influenza outbreak. And I think it's really too bad, unfortunate, that this happened in an election year. Because people want to get, you know, there's been a push to reopen to try to get the economy moving again because of the political capital that's attached to the economy. And yet, we weren't really ready, unfortunately, yet. We had to wait longer to really snuff it out. I mean, we did a good job. We did shut down. We did clean a curve. There was a response, and there was actually a plan, even though some don't agree with that plan, and that's fair. And it was, governors will get resources based upon need and request, and it's up to localities, and there could be an intelligence to that plan. But the thing that isn't intelligent about it is you end up staggering, and you have one governor say, I'm going to shut everything down. You have other governors say, I'm not going to shut anything down, and then you have a completely up and down, flip-floppy, chaotic response, and hence we have what we have, or we've had peaks and valleys. Whereas the South Koreans have been like, okay, blueberries. It's been havoc. The lady in the SU was gonna, it sounds like it. That sounds extremely stressful too, Will, so I'm sorry you're going through that, man. We're above New York and only behind California in cases. Are you serious? Dude, I heard it was bad, but I didn't know it was that bad. Yeah. Oh no, I guess I didn't get you. There, you're quote 329. I mean, when you see all these people at the beaches, though, you just know, and you know it's there. You know it's there. You got these asymptomatic carriers, and even though they're not supposed to be as good at spreading it as other people, they still can spread it. The lady in the ICU was going to take over from my boss who's retiring on Friday. Now we don't think she's going to come back to work. Sounds like she'll be lucky if she makes it. I mean, did you like her, Wilso? Was she a friend of yours? Okay, Tucker, blueberries. Blueberries. I know you want to be done. Or so close.
So close, yet so far. Shoot down the blueberries!
I don't know if it works, buddy. Yeah, it doesn't work.
What the heck?
Doesn't work. We're gonna have to climb the tree. We have a problem, though. We gotta kill these spiders. Maybe half my arrows are hitting. I'm trying to be cool and like swag around and dip and dive and duck, but yet he still hit me. Wow. Nice, good stun.
Got him.
Good job. What'd you get for it?
I just got I don't know. I got some silk I got silk.
I forgot to grab that freaking meat we cooked. Did you at least eat it?
Yeah, I ate my meat. You ate yours. Oh, crap.
Help me out!
That sucks. Yeah, she was nice, I suppose, was. Already using the past tense. Let's not forget the 4 theme parks that opened. That's gotta be a mess going to those theme parks. Like, we have a couple restaurants open in our town. I don't even want to go in them. Like, it's just so weird. I did carry out. Like, I'm glad carry out opened again. That was good. And I went in Chipotle, and that was fine. Even though there's always that one person who just doesn't care. They just don't care. I'm like, being very specifically, I'm on the 6 feet social distancing blocks, wearing the mask. Lady in front of me's wearing the mask. Guy in back of me, no mask, stands right behind me. We all get cramped up towards the end, towards the checkout. Freaking walks up, and we have like 4 people all bunched up. And people like that, man, to be perfectly honest, they piss me off, and I want to punch them in the mouth. Because they're not just endangering themselves, they're endangering other people. The science is clear, and you can't come up, and science is not an opinion. You come up with a hypothesis, everyone gets to disprove it. It's inductive reasoning. And that means that if no one comes up with a way to counter it, that means it's true. And, yo, there's a virus. It's killing people. It's simple. It's really simple. Limited capacity is 5,000 people a day. How does Disney manage to somehow... I mean, of course, Disney's this massive corporation, but how do the parks stay afloat at that 5,000 people? Feels like that place has got to be so expensive to run. We need, like, 2 blueberries. No, we need 3 blueberries, Tucker, and we have it. 3 blueberries. And I'm not starting another episode. Oh my god, this is a long one. 30%. Wow, I can't believe they're actually 30% of Disney's revenue. I just mean, like, if I was Disney and the parks aren't profitable, I would just say, okay, I mean, I get it. They have some nostalgia attached to them, but we're not going to run these things anymore. I can't believe they make up that much of the revenue, to be honest. I figured they were, like, nothing.
I feel a little.
But you're from Florida. I mean, how popular are the parks? Is it still, like, a thing everybody... Tucker, put the mic next to your mouth.
That should keep me safe.
That echo is Headache City, bro.
I'm trying to keep it next. It's like right next to my mouth.
Oh, well, maybe it's because I'm just talking loud. All right, let's get up the tree. Universal is mostly the theme parks. I liked Universal a lot more than Disney, to be honest. I've been to both when I have family in Florida, still do, but I had more than... At one time I have more than I do now. Now I just have an aunt over there, but down there. We would visit fairly often and go to the parks. I've been to Disney twice, Universal once. I liked Universal a lot more. Thought it was a lot of fun. Said streamers were coughing, by the way. What? They had to ban eating and drinking while walking because streamers were exploiting it to not wear a mask. Oh, Jesus. Said streamers were coughing, by the way. The human race has come so far, and yet... We have Disney, Universal, and they're in the same 15-minute radius. Oh, SeaWorld. I've never been to SeaWorld. Like I say, Disney World and Universal, or Disney... It's Disneyland in California, right? In the world here. Did you get the blueberry, Tucker?
I'm gonna go get it.
Sweet, thanks. But Universal, the Hulkbuster, I miss the old Disney. See, I visited Disney when it was still kind of like, you had like the alien encounter thing where the alien breaks out of the glass, and a lot of the rides were like scary as hell, and it's like Walt Disney must hate children. And then I visited Disney when they really started turning it into a kids place, like just kids. There was no more bars. You know, because there used to be, at the old Disney, there was like a lot of adult stuff too. There was a bit of a night scene. And then I revisited it, and that was when Epcot was like in total disrepair. I wonder if I can ride this blueberry down.
Hey, Turok?
No. Cool though.
I don't know if it's just me, but I can't break the blueberries.
I'll come to you. It's probably starting. It's been a long session. It's almost undoubtedly getting glitchy. But when it was old Disney, and there was still some scary ass rides, and there was still like a nightlife for the adults, that was to me a much better Disney. Disney's reopening is reservation only, and you can only visit one park per day. That's intense, and people are still doing it. But Universal has the water park that's open now too, which is probably even worse since it has Publix pools and slides. That feels definitely risky. Definitely risky. I don't think I've ever been to the water park side of Universal. I was in the side that has all the like comic book stuff. Their rides were just scarier. Yes, that's a... This is Skyrim, for God's sake. This is freaking Morrowind sometimes. Look at that. What am I supposed to do with that? Oh my god. Don't try to aim your arrow on a hill. Or is it just broken now? I think it's just straight up broken. No, I can still draw there. Just don't aim down. It's Roblox style if you try to aim down.
What happened? Did you like hit yourself?
Look at my screen. It's like Roblox. Honest to God.
Is the arrow like stuck in your face?
You're aiming down. Technically, you're aiming down, but your arms are still straight. And the arrow goes down. Just like Roblox, where your arms are always straight, but you can aim up and down.
Like your arms are locked in place.
It's called Volcano Bay. It's newer and only opened like 2 years ago. Oh, is it fun? Have you been there? Alright, we're heading back stream. This has been an hour and a half. Tucker, you've done well. You've done well. I'm proud of you, buddy. I know you were struggling there. We're about to have our goal done, though.
Hopefully it's done. Hopefully we got everything.
They're building the new park now? Wow. I had no idea those things brought in that much money. I really figured by 2020 those kinds of things are like dead. I feel like we should get rid of the marker for this, but at the same time it's really not hurting anything.
Oh, jeez! He came from the sky.
Notice that putting torches down has kept that field clear. Oh, hey, Tucker. Let's do this.
What? What is it?
Come to me. It's pretty cool.
Where
I've
are
been
you?
there. Was it fun? It was also so expensive, too. Like, I could not do it again. It was just ungodly
Yes.
expensive. You know, the average family can't afford to go to a freaking ball game anymore. I don't feel like the average family can afford to go to Disney anymore. When we went there, it was like, still had the adult bits going on. I wonder if that needs cooked. And it was, like, reasonable to go there.
I don't see the food.
Hot dog bits. Lump scavenge, it's always been old, so it's safe to eat.
There's an apple over here.
Whoa.
Let's see how much. That doesn't give that much hunger. Like, acorn bits are actually better. Oh, you can actually destroy the apple. How many apple bits did you get? Look, that ant is pissed. It's like, our colony has been living off that for centuries, and you just destroyed our one and only food. This is Avatar. Blue base. Where the hell's the blue base? There it is. Okay, back to base. Last goal. Let's go. Yeah, Disney is as expensive as funk. Absolutely. Like, there's no way today I could afford that. And in the 90s, early 2000s. Whoa, an aphid just attacked a mite, I think. You know, I still
That's
wonder
pretty
how
strange.
my dad afforded it. I think it was because we sold a house. He sold one of his houses. When my mom and dad were married, they had a house on the river, a small little cottage that we would use for family vacations. And they divorced, they had to sell it. And I think it's because he used every dollar, dude, wolf spider. And I think that's hence why we were still poor when we came back. Typical poor people story. Like, oh, we have a little money. Let's go freaking go on a spending spree. I've been up to 100 parks like, oh wow, like 100 times. I've lived here my whole life. They're Florida residents, almost half the price. Oh, really? Oh, no wonder. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a Florida people thing. I watched Gathalion, and I don't think I changed my spawn point.
Come on!
Catch my breath.
I was so far away.
And yeah, that definitely seems like a Florida person thing. Going to the parks. That sucks, Tucker. Come on, we just gotta keep rushing. I wonder which
I was
backpacks
so
are.
far away.
How long till respawn? Maybe I can get you. Sit, maybe.
Oh wait, I respawned already, though.
Oh. You were smart. You set your checkpoint out there. $110 per day for Florida residents? So that, to me, is still really expensive just to walk around, sweat, and wait in long lines. Personally. It was already, like, pay to win. I remember that. You could buy the Super Pass, and you could literally skip everyone. It was terrible. Because they always kept those, like, 3 seats reserved for the Super Pass, and it wasn't at all worth it. So it was, like, twice the price. I'm just saying, I couldn't see myself doing it. I couldn't see, unless I guess I have kids. If I have kids someday, maybe it's worth the expenditure. But flying solo, or even just, like, with a girlfriend, there's no way I would budget that out, personally. I want to go to Disney in Cali,
Oh,
but
you
that's
gotta
expensive
be kidding me!
for long lines. See, yeah, that's how I felt about Disney World, personally. I've never been, of course, to California, though. I've never been out west at all, actually. Please check out Ashton. He's a really good guy. Show the Reaper. He's a Marine. He's really good at games, especially squad-based games. He's playing a lot of Rogue Life right now and doing a good job at it. Coming here at the tail end. We're almost done. My nephew is struggling against this wolf spider. Same here, though. These are cheaper prices now in general because they're reopening. Oh, dude. I have family who recently went down to Florida, and they paid $50 for their plane tickets, both of them. That's amazing. And of course, flying is just 100 times better if you're gonna go down to Florida from Ohio.
Go! Run away, run away, run away.
I gotta
Go
find
away
my-
from the wolf spider.
I have a problem though. I gotta find that backpack. I don't know which one it is.
Let's go to the nearest one.
It's like 120 days. 100. That's almost worth it to me. Like, especially if I had kids. Like I said, I thought Universal was actually super fun.
Run.
And I honestly get pretty creeped out by the people in the outfits, you know, sweating their butt off, and apparently they have to like share underwear. I'm sure that's an old wives' tale, but at the same time, like you have to wash your underwear, and then the last guy that had the job, you got to wear his underwear. The annual passes aren't that expensive. It's a $250 deposit and then $15 a month, I think. Do you buy the annual pass stuff though? Thanks for being here, by the way, Ashton. Are you behind me, Tucker? Yes. Let's go. Let's go craft these. Make sure we have our blueberries. Yes.
I don't have my blueberries.
I do. I do.
I didn't get any blueberries because I couldn't mine them.
It's all good. I think I have enough. 'Cause you got the hammer and the axe, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna analyze the hot dog meat.
Maybe you can make some purified hot dog.
You can't even analyze it. Oh, you work there? That's the theme park you work at? I thought you worked at some, like, you know, independent theme park, like Whammo Land, where the mortality rate is 35%, so good luck. I had no idea you worked at Disney. Well, I used to. I haven't gone back since they reopened. Did you like working at Disney? I had no idea. I knew you worked at a theme park. You had told me that, but you work at the theme park.
Ugh. I've had worse, I guess.
Definitely want a bigger backpack.
They should add backpacks.
Universal in California. No, I've never been out west. Down in Florida. Universal Studios in Florida.
Hey! The dang spider's looting our base!
I've been basically down and up the East Coast. I've been to New York, all the way to Buffalo. I've been to Canada, to Niagara Falls. I've been, of course, I say I have family in Florida, but I've never been out west. The ants are actually looting, raiding the base.
No, the ants were like rummaging through
I
the
loved
chest.
Universal in Florida when I went. Same here, Will, so I agree. I thought Universal in Florida was super fun. I thought the park was clean. I thought the rides were huge. I thought it was well spaced. I thought it was actually really efficient. Like, the lines were never that bad. I was actually able to get in the Hulkbuster ride like 3 times in a row. That one to me was actually worth it. You know, I know you work at Disney, so I'm not trying to be disrespectful, Death Dome, but I just didn't like it. First time it was okay. Second time, no, I really didn't like it. They got rid of that ride, unfortunately. The Hulkbuster? That sucks. That ride was Oh, you work at Universal? Oh, well then, hey, your park was a lot of fun. That sucks I got rid of the Hulkbuster. Rode the twin roller coasters like a million times. See, that was... The Hulk is still up. Oh, okay, good. That ride was fun. Oh, the twin coasters. My bad. I need to craft this. I need to craft this and get off here. But that was the thing, like... At Universal, like, Wilso rode it a million times. I actually could get on the ride multiple times. At Disney, it was like, oh, I did that ride. If I get back in the line, that's my day. So I'm not going to get to experience anything else. Just the way they've designed it just works. You get in rides pretty quick. Everything's spaced out well enough that you can pretty much see the whole park. Insect hammer, berry leather. Should have just enough. And boiling gland. Boiling gland. Where's it at? Where's it at?
Check the community chest. Or check some more. Yeah, poison gland. It's... No, spider chunk. That's spider chunk. Sweet edible craft resources.
I know we had one. I know we had one. I think we had two, in fact. Tucker, help.
Acid glands.
I did it. I did the thing. Help me. Help me.
Why are they so mad at you?
Because I shot him. Set our spawn. I forgot to set the spawn. I hope you did too. Set it.
Oh, right. Okay. Go set your spawn.
Oh, they're not there. What does it take to make a freaking ant club?
Just a bunch of ant parts and some other things that I don't remember.
I might just repair. Best roller coaster I've ever been on, though. Hagrid's had a 10-hour wait. Oh, Jesus. I'm in Ohio, though. Like, we have our own parks. We have Epcot, and we have, not Epcot. What am I thinking? Good gods. Tucker, what's our big park up here in Ohio near Cleveland? You went to it.
It's not Kings Island because Kings Island...
Kings Island's one of them. We have a couple. We have a couple big ones unique to Ohio. Yeah, Epcot in Ohio. Cedar Point. That's it. Thank you, Death Zone. And that's the one you visited, right, Tucker? Cedar Point.
I don't know.
I think so.
But it takes two... To make the ant club, it takes 2 ant mandibles and 4 ant parts.
I'm repairing this, and then we're done. I'm just gonna go down here and get some quartz. So, let's get me quartz. Yeah, Cedar Point. Cedar Point's the big one here. But, to be honest, that's still a 6-hour drive for me. What we have is the fair. But, dude, I have not attended the fair since I was a sophomore in high school. Because that place had the COVID before there was COVID. There's always the one girl who was pregnant at 14, and pregnant at 15, and then 16. Always getting it with the carnies. Tucker has a lot to look forward to when he gets into high school.
That tastes really good.
I 100% need to get off here. Where's that ant nest, Tucker? I just need to run down there and get some cordite.
No water filtration tablets.
Go to Gary, Indiana, get thrills from dodging bullets and hookers. Put that in the quotes.
I don't know. You said you were doing
3:30. I am, but my thing broke, so I need to repair it. Go ahead and get off. You can go ahead and get off, buddy.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Tucker. Tucker, look at my screen in real life. Look at my screen in real life, quick.
Come on.
Hustle, 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 hustle. This is absolutely insane. We have larva, ants, and an orb weaver in a battle. So the AI all has a unique ecosystem. They're like Radiant AI. And some are neutral, some are aggressive, as you can see, and some fight one another. That is the largest war. Oh, the ants killed it, Tucker. They killed the orb weaver.
Killed the orb weaver?
They killed the orb weaver.
Now the ants are angry at you for invading our turf.